Illuvium is a AAA gaming project that everyone really needs to start paying attention to. Welcome back to Bearman Crypto, where we talk all things crypto. Illuvium have recently been releasing a lot of good news over the last few days. Some partnerships and some new funds that they've basically raised. And this has now come up on my radar. I had been watching it for a while, and for full disclosure, I don't currently own any of the Illuvium tokens, but given all the progress they've been making recently and what I've been seeing, it's one that I'm now starting to consider DCAing into. So, Illuvium is essentially a decentralized studio which is building the world's first interoperable blockchain game universe, and essentially built on Ethereum. And the gameplay, from what I've seen, looks absolutely amazing. And I think this could be one of the major winners in the next bull run. As I've always said, gaming will be one of the top winners as we go into the next upcoming bull run. You can see here in terms of what games they've got. They're currently in beta testing. You've got one in alpha testing. You've got Illuvium Overworld, you've got Illuvium Arena, and you've got Illuvium Zero. So, the games that they are working on do look amazing, and I would imagine that the gameplay will be equally as good. They've also got their own decks, basically, where you can buy land, buy avatars, and recently they actually announced that they are partnering up with GameStop specifically. So with GameStop, they've partnered up with one of the players in, I guess you'd say, Web 2 gaming, to basically introduce these avatars through a collaboration. They're called essentially discs, I would say, and they're going to be going on sale on the 12th of June. So literally in a few days time, and it seems that these will probably have quite a bit of hype around them. So I'm not quite sure if anyone will be able to get their hands on them, because I think they're basically going to fly off the shelf. So this is definitely something to watch. And also with the Illuvium tokens, if you do hold any Illuvium tokens, you can stake them directly on the Illuvium website and earn some passive income. I'm a massive fan of, if you hold any specific tokens, make sure that you're putting them to work and staking them. So you can stake them here directly on the Illuvium site. You can stake them. You can also enter some of their pools to basically boost your rewards that you earn over a period of time. So essentially providing liquidity. So that's one of the things that you can potentially do. And if we just have a look at, in terms of the actual token itself, so currently, according to CoinGecko, it's ranked 129. In terms of circulating supply, very small, I would say. Circulating supply, you got 5.4 million, and the total supply 9.6 million. So relatively low in today's crypto space, where you've got huge amounts of tokens circulating. The current price of an Illuvium token is 48.96 at the time of this recording. And if we just hop on down, we can see down here the all-time high is $1,911. So to get back to all-time highs, you're talking at least a what would that be? That would be about a 30x to get back to all-time high. So I think this has got absolutely great potential. And if we just have a look at, in terms of where the price history, looking at the full price history, the in terms of the price, it basically looks like it's flatlined a bit. So this could be a great time to start to accumulate some of these tokens, and I'm definitely considering hopping on and starting to buy some. So when the token first launched, this was back in, the IDO happened in March 2021, and the price was $50. So if you're to buy now, you're basically buying at IDO price, which is crazy to think. And back to all-time high, according to this, it's about a 38x. And obviously when they did had their seed round, that was at $3.33, so it's only 15x from buying literally from the ground, from the ground up. So I think this has definitely got a lot of potential to provide great returns for anyone that might buy this token. Obviously, not financial advice. Just make sure you do your own further research. But I think this is a great time to be accumulating this. Investors, you got Framework Ventures. Framework Ventures are the main investors behind Illuvium, and I believe there's some big names behind Framework Ventures in terms of the people involved in this funding round. I was just going to try and see if I can just take a look in terms of who's behind it, but you've got people like Pantera Capital, you've got Coinbase Ventures, who else is there? A16Z, you've got some quite big known names that are funding this. You've got Balaji there. So I think this is definitely going to be a hit in the next bull cycle, and could definitely be one that we should all be starting to pay attention to. I know I am. But that's all I want to share with you in this video. Hope you enjoy that content, and I'll see you in my next video.